What's up? It's your boy Rampage Jackson. I'm here with the best co-host, Bear DeGidio.
We're here. We got another amazing guest, but Rampage, before we go into this guest, we are having the biggest sale of the year. JAXXON.com up to 50% off site-wide. The best-selling chain stacks, our best-selling iced-out chains, sweat-proof, custom class, durable, made to be worn every day, and styles for everybody, from bracelets to chains. Make sure you guys go check out JAXXON.com up to 50% off site-wide right now. And don't forget, if you're looking for all the limited edition clothing, you can go to JAXXONClub.com. You can use promo code YT15 for 15% off. And you can catch the shorts that we've been training in, the jackets, the eyewear, everything that the guests have been wearing. We appreciate everybody's support. Before we jump right into this podcast with this amazing guest, we just want to say thank you for everything you guys have been doing. Leave comments and make sure you guys tag us on Instagram if you've been picking up some pieces. Wait, you know what happened?
Well, you rolling.
No, we rolling, but I was just saying, because you said, yo, I got a toilet that's from overseas.
Japanese toilet, man. Once you spend a lot of time in Japan, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna go back to a regular toilet.
Why? It cleans you out?
It cleans you out. The seat is, the main thing is the seat is warm. Have you ever sat down on a cold ass toilet seat before?
Loosens you up, you get constipated?
Hey, that's one of the worst feelings.
You get constipated?
Huh?
You get constipated?
Listen, I'm telling you, it sucks. Cause listen, I sit down on a cold toilet seat. If I'm not careful, my dick falling in the water, and that's cold. You ain't never had that happen to you?
Nah, I probably don't have the girth you got, dog.
Dude.
You like 6'5", dog.
Dude, that's...
You different. You built different.
Bro, that's the worst feeling there. You sit on a cold toilet seat.
I need some F3.
And I'll give you something.
Yeah. Hey, we here. We with the one of the baddest dudes in the game right here. Top 10, right? You already see what it is. You see his hands. You see the way he move. A Jackson athlete. By the way, Jackson having the biggest sale of the year right now. Up to 50% off site-wide on all our chains. You see that we got the new iced out chains, we got the new Cubans.
I stocked up with 50% off.
You know what's so crazy? I'm like, yo, Rampage. He walks in, like, yo, you could grab anything you want. He got, no, you were having a site-wide sale. I got an email up to 50% off site-wide. I got one of every silver chain, and I got the iced out one. I go, you a good friend.
I like the support. I'm gonna be like Mr. T.
But a little bit more refreshed. Now you got a nice chain that's gonna not turn your neck green. All of our gold is real gold made in Italy. All right, let's get to this. We are here with the man, and this is a Jackson Emergency Podcast. Okay. Yeah. By the way, you get a new fresh lineup.
Yeah, you know what? I did a movie last night and they went too low. Don't you laugh at me. I knew it. I saw it coming. They went too low in my face, man. You know, I know people.
Own sexual movie?
It wasn't a sexual movie, bro, but it was an action movie, and I was killing motherfuckers. But they had a dude like on set. As soon as I saw the clips, I was like, oh man, he finna fuck me up.
He sure did. I didn't even notice.
Now you pointed out.
Damn.
Man,
well, no, because he looked good. He got a fresh lineup today too, right?
No, listen, it ain't about me. It's about Jalin. You got like a last minute possible fight with Bobby Green.
Yeah.
So you don't know if you're gonna take the fight. Is your manager telling you what's going on?
Shoot, it's just kind of in the works right now. Man, I don't know what's going on. So nobody was stepping up. They asked me. I said no in the beginning, and then they came back with something. I was like,
They came back with some extra money. That's what they came back with. Yeah, like I don't know.
Yeah,
you played it right though.
Little lettuce. Had you changed
I'm gonna tell you this. See, I try not to say certain things because come on, I've lived it before too. So it's hard to turn down like the extra money and stuff like that. But not saying anything about the outcome of the fight. Win or lose, somebody got to win, somebody got to lose. But the odds are more in your favor to lose when you take a short notice fight, and a loss lasts forever. So that's all I'm saying, and that's what's playing in your mind. And because I know I've been there before, because when I used to fight in Pride, same thing. I fought guys on 2 weeks notice, and I had to fly overseas and stuff like that. When I fought Soccer Roberts, 2 weeks notice, but for you, actually, it's a 1 week notice because fight week you can't train.
Yeah.
So it's actually for you, it's like 2 weeks away, but it's actually a 1 week notice. So
I'm gonna give you a little bit more positivity.
I'm not being negative. I'm not bad. Jada, I'm not being negative. Am I?
No.
I'm just being realistic.
But I do agree with you. I just think weight matters, right? I mean, let's not be dumb, right? You walk around pretty heavy. You're like 6'3", right?
Yeah, 6'3".
6'3", dude. And what do you walk around at right now?
Like 180.
And what's the fight at?
55.
Oh, what the fuck?
A week. You got a week.
No, yeah. They're gonna make it a catch weight?
No, 55.
No.
My God.
No.
Respectfully, truthfully, honestly, do you even think you could cut that much weight?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Or I wouldn't say yeah.
How?
Cutting weight.
Now listen, it can be done. It can be done, but the longer the fight goes on, the more that's going to factor into the weight cut. The weight cut's going to factor into the fight. The longer the fight goes on.
I mean, let's break this down. Bobby Green, Inland Empire legend, kind of got it out the mud, gets thrown into every last minute opportunity UFC gives them, and comes out swinging. Tarantula is one of the best rising superstars. The guy could potentially be the world champion in the next 6 months. He's so good. He has what it takes. Inland Empire legend. And, Bobby Green saying, yo, there's no gangsters. There's no one want to step up. No one on their G. And this guy said, yo, I kind of take that personally. Is that what I'm feeling here?
I mean, I didn't take it personally, but, it's like, it is what it is. Like, I don't turn fights down, like, respectfully, like, since we're from the same area, I didn't want to. Like, that's why I said no in the beginning. But, like, when they came in with the counter offer and they, like, told me some stuff, I'm like, dang, I kind of in a position where, like, I feel like I have to take it, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Have you ever bumped into him at the gas station or anything? Y'all from the same area. That area ain't that big, though, is it?
It's pretty big.
That's what she said, yeah. But have you ever trained with him at the gym and stuff before? You saw him at the same gym?
We were supposed to train one time. It fell through. I had like some car trouble or something, and then it didn't happen. But we were managed by the same dude for.
Wait. Who had car trouble? You and
me?
him?
I did.
Okay. I thought you were taking a dig at him.
No.
Don't start that shit.
What's that mean?
Because we gotta be neutral here. Because we doing, you know what I'm saying?
I
thought you were trying to talk shit, but he had a shitty car.
I had.
You said that.
Okay.
You said that.
You had a car trouble, but it was a long time ago.
It was a long time
before
ago.
you got rich.
But did you call AAA for him or no?
It was for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you didn't help him out?
It was for me.
Okay. I'm trying to catch you.
What kind of car was it?
Toyota Camry.
What year was it?
I don't remember. I think like 05.
And what year was this happened?
Showed like, that's like 3 years ago.
I'm sorry.
Maybe longer.
I'm sorry.
You got your car back.
I didn't mean to laugh at that.
Now he's rich.
Actually, it was probably like four or 5 years ago.
Okay.
Think about it.
But I didn't mean to laugh at that because I had some busted up cars. Since you told me about that, I'm gonna tell you about one car trouble I had one time. Just to get off the subject, keep you from thinking about the fight. One time, I had a car that was so fucking busted up. They had 2 trash bags on the back window, and I was working at Cisco, like the trucking. You know what I'm talking about? Cisco, you do the packing and stuff, like with a lot of trucks. And I come outside to my car. I think I done working to go home, and my car was smashed all in and pushed down the street. I'm like, what the fuck happened? There was a guy working there inside one of the like little security huts, and I was like, man, what the fuck happened to my car? He said, oh, a truck driver came and just pushed your car out the way. I said, what the fuck you do that for? And he said, yeah. He said, the driver said, man, I had to push that piece of shit out my way. Bro, the car, I had to go in through the passenger back door to get into the front seat. In Memphis, Tennessee, you see cars like that every day. And I was so embarrassed, but you know what? I had to go to work.
He a real one. His first car, I think the first car you ever bought was from Tito Ortiz, right?
Yeah, that's my first car that I actually bought for myself.
What kind of car was it?
It was a Ford Expedition. I still have that car, but I gave it to my sponsor, Quality Environmental. He's a big MMA fan. He saw it. I changed it to a limo. I call it like a midget limo. And I put 2 Xboxes in there so I could play Halo. I used to be a fucking Halo junkie, right? And from the outside, you cannot tell that it's a limo. When you open up the door, it's like a fucking dope ass limo, bro. I call it a midget limo. I can't say midget no more, huh? But if I'm talking about a car, I can say it.
Back then, I think you could.
Yeah, back then, but now I got to change the name, but I don't own a car no more. So my boy Gus, he got
Control.
the car.
They've been supporting you for a minute.
Yeah, Quality Environmental. They're a good company.
Yeah.
I love the guy, so I gave him my car that I brought from Tito. But back to you. Sorry to talk about your hoopty, but I just try and tell you, I had
he drives like an apocalypse car now. He got this crazy like Jeep lifted with like
Forerunner.
It's like wrapped. He has like a pickaxe on the back and 2 rifles.
Damn.
It's like, right? Are those rifles on the back of your car? What are those?
I don't know what the heck you're talking
Like
about, but you got some stuff.
Like
sound good. Sound better than what it is.
Like a rack that you could hang things
It's
from.
It's zombie proof?
Yeah. Oh, it's for sure zombie proof.
It's just off-road.
So are you leaning towards taking this fight?
I mean, shoot, I feel like, yeah.
But you got to cut 30 pounds.
Nah, like 20, 25.
Oh, you only got to cut 25? I cut 27 pounds in 3 hours when I fought Sakuraba.
in 3 hours.
Yeah, it took me like 3 or 4 hours. It was almost 20 years ago, so I can't remember. But it was I didn't have that much time, and they wanted me to do it the day of the fight, and I said, "Hell no, fuck y'all." Because back then, Pride didn't have no weight classes, so they was fucking with me. But 27 pounds. You want me to tell you how I did it?
You have to.
Yeah,
at this point.
at this point. Well, I'm confused.
Yeah. So what I did was I put on a sauna suit and a bunch of layers, and I did like an hour in the sauna, and just like riding the bike, moving around, spitting and stuff while I was in the sauna. And then I did a hot tub, jacuzzi, hot tub, jacuzzi, hot tub. I mean, hot tub, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Put the stuff back on, went back in the sauna for like another 45 minutes, another hour, and spitting and stuff with all the layers. And then riding the bike, the sauna, stuff.
So you was trying to kill yourself.
Yeah.
Bro, I was fighting for $10,000 cash money. That's the most money I ever made at that time.
I respect that.
But I knew that if I went to Pride and showed out, that I was going to have a career in it, and it paid off. But this right here, what is this for? This is for the extra money, or this for bragging rights? What is it for?
No, there's no bragging rights. I don't care about none of that. It's
Good Christmas.
Good Christmas. My son's birthday's December 20th. So, yeah, it just came with a better offer, and like I said, like it almost felt like I had to take it. And then at the same time, I know he wants to get paid too, make his money. He don't want to sit on the bench or like have to wait. Like, so I was like, might as well.
Is this going to be like a 3 or 5 round fight?
3.
3 round.
It's not main event.
No.
No.
Yeah, when it was 5, I said no.
No.
But I said no like before that too. So I'm just like, I don't know.
I mean, Bobby Green's very vocal. And listen, I got to be honest. We got to play not both sides, but we got to be neutral because both of these guys are our guys. Jalen's one of our Jackson athletes. He's also an amazing person. He's the first one to be here. He just did a big campaign with us with legendary skater Ryan Sheckler, Paul Rodriguez, a new surfer who's on the WSL, Cole, two world-class skaters, Gustavo and Robert Neal, as well as Bushesha. So, I mean, Jalen's a big part of our brand. Bobby Green's in here once a week, wilding out. He was in here on Saturday working out, and he was watching Shannon Briggs, and he had the scope out like this, and he was doing all kinds of crazy things. Both guys are elite in these types of scraps. The one thing I want to know, going into a fight like with a guy like Bobby Green, who we all know we don't need to shy away from it. He's very unorthodox. He goes in there, runs around, he'll jump on you. He's he fights like a spider monkey because he uses all his tools at one time. He's not very traditional in any specific art. How do you even map that out with your team?
Before you answer that question, I just want you to know that Bobby Green wasn't a Jackson athlete until he found out he was fighting you. So I think we have a double agent. Real talk, man. I think my brother Bear's a double agent.
I'm over here with Hunter. Yo, let's set up the fight. Nah, bro.
He probably paid Hooker. This guy rich as fuck. He probably paid Hooker to fucking back out so he can have 2 Jackson athletes in there going at it, man. Mastermind, bro. So be careful how you answer that, bro.
I might have to call Shannon Briggs. You better be careful over here. He's in shape now, and he be sparring every day, so now he be wilding out. And he'd be drinking F3 all day, so he feels good.
Oh, yeah. He got his juice back.
Yeah, I want to know. Yeah. I want to know. A guy like that, are you scared of the unorthodox style? Does it make you a little bit more, cautious? What goes through your head?
Bro, I've been watching Bobby for years. I look up to Bobby. Like the same way I looked up to like Hooker before I fought him too. Like I know what they bring to the table. So I was like, we're all in the same division. We're all in the top 15. We're more than likely gonna cross paths regardless at some point in time. So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like there's no like it's an honor. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like it would be more of an honor to share the octagon with him versus like thinking about like, oh, he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that. Like, no, I'm just gonna be excited to be in there if it goes through, you know what I mean, and handle business. That's what I'm trying to do. Handle business. He called out who's gangster. I ain't trying to claim I'm a gangster, but I'll stand on some business.
Yeah, you ain't scared. You ain't no coward.
Great answer. I love that.
You're real. I like this kid. He a real motherfucker though.
And I agree with you though. Like you are an athlete though, right? At the end of the day, you guys are both in the same organization. You're both in the top 10. I mean, you're both elite athletes. Like you're gonna eventually meet each other, right? Might as well just do it with a fight like this. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I love the respect you show as well. I think 2 guys that are gonna go fight should always show respect.
Yeah. Like I definitely wish it would be like on different terms if it did happen. But like
I tell you what, this is what I would say. You don't have to take my advice or not, but you're taking a fight on short notice. UFC don't do any favors, and I've done favors for them and asking for a favor right away, and they were like, "Oh, we don't do favors." So, this is what I would say: get your money that you want, and put in there that you know what I'm saying, no matter what happened in this fight, you know what I'm saying, if you want a rematch clause, no matter if you win or not, you might want a better fight. I'm saying neutral. I would say in a contract, yeah, rematch clause, no matter what happened. I want a rematch clause. Because if it's a good fight, the fans want to see what really happened, even if it's both of you guys have like you know what I'm saying, a good training camp. And that'd be more money for you, especially if it's a good fight. And if it's a boring fight, the fans are like, oh, I don't want to see it. Then you don't want to do a rematch. So, but it better be safe than sorry. That's
smart.
This guy knows the game. He's been doing it a long time.
That's why
there's a reason why he was a champion.
Listen to the wisdom.
That's it. And I do want to thank you for stopping by the JAXXON House real quick. I know we're in the middle of this crazy sale Black Friday, and you make time. I know you're in the middle of a crazy schedule, and I know the fans definitely appreciate the show and kind of having, you know, superstars on here so they could hear from you guys in real time and not get third-person news. I feel like JAXXON Podcast is breaking news for the MMA community, and we stand in on our business. We're trying to bring the most elite show week in, week out, so I hope they appreciate it too, you know?
Yeah, since it's my first Black Friday with JAXXON, I want to let everybody know how Black Friday started. Black folks, we like to hook up, and since, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, we did a lot of work in this country for free, the stores started saying, okay, if you Black, we'll give y'all a discount, and that's where it came from. So now y'all know, Black folks, we love discount. Get all Black folks a discount. Even I don't care what kind of thing you're selling, give Black folks a discount. Because Black Friday. We deserve a discount in this bitch.
and with that, thank you guys all for tuning in. Jalin, thank you for stopping by the JAXXON House. You know, biggest Friday of the year. JAXXON.com up to 50% off site-wide. It's Black Friday. And then don't forget, if you guys want the clothes and the shorts and all the unique pieces like the eyewear and the luggage you've been seeing, we do hope that you guys go check out JAXXONClub.com. It's a unique website where we have all these limited edition pieces, and we'll give you 25% off on that as well. It's BF Club 25. So the code for JAXXONClub.com is BF Club 25, and you can go pick up limited edition pieces. By the way, quick little announcement too while we're here, because he got one already. Next week, next Thursday, is the release of our first ever collaboration t-shirt with JAXXON and Rampage. It's the original Rampage JAXXON logo, like that facial image of him like standing in the cage, right? So shout out to our boy who took the photo, Hans.
That's the hardest shirt I ever had.
Yeah. That's so shout out to Hans for, you know, giving us the image that we've
Hans,
been looking
I'm on
for.
account.
Yep.
Most love.
And we were looking for this image forever, and Rampage, like, I know who took that. So Hans gave us the image. We built the tee. So the Rampage JAXXON and the JAXXON Jewelry tee will be available on JAXXON Club next week, Thursday, on the release of our show with Teofimo Lopez live. There's only going to be 200 pieces worldwide sold. It's going to be on JAXXONClub.com. So if you guys want the Rampage JAXXON tee, if you want to show Rampage love for helping me build the biggest MMA podcast in the world, make sure you go show him love and pick up one of his tees. It's on JAXXON Club. Thank you guys for watching. And Jalin, we wish you luck against Bobby. He is a menace.
I wish both of y'all luck.
Yeah. He's a menace in and out of the ring. I love his energy. You know I love you. I'm excited to see two local legends go at it, though, for real. Love you guys.
Yeah, all love.
Thanks for watching, guys.